Up next, we have Truth or Fake, our fact-checking segment, and we're staying on the subject of Lebanon. Vedika Behel joins me here on set. Hi, Vedika.
So, good evening,
Vedika, outrage is growing after a photo went viral showing an Israeli soldier desecrating a statue of the Virgin Mary in South Lebanon. So tell us what's going on.
That's right, Monty. The photo shows a man in military fatigues, a cigarette dangling from his lips as he places another cigarette over the mouth of a statue of the Virgin Mary in South Lebanon. Now, the Israeli military has verified that the image is authentic. Its spokesperson, Lieutenant Colonel Nadav Shoshani, made a statement on X saying that the image in question was taken several weeks ago, although it has only been circulating for the last 24 hours. He said that the IDF views the incident with utmost severity and emphasizes that the soldiers' conduct completely deviates from the values expected of its personnel. He said the incident will be investigated and command measures will be taken against the soldier in accordance with the findings. Now, he also said that the IDF respects freedom of religion and worship, as well as holy sites and religious symbols of all religions and communities. Now, the photo itself was taken in the Maronite Christian village of Debel, which is a few kilometers from the Israeli border. It's also one of the few still inhabited villages since Israel occupied a wide area of southern Lebanon as part of what it calls its buffer zone. Now, the name Debel might ring a bell, and that is because it is the same village where an Israeli soldier was pictured last month desecrating a statue of Jesus Christ with a sledgehammer. It's also the same village, in fact, where it was reported that Israeli soldiers had also bulldozed solar panels in Debel that had supplied the electricity for the town's water system, as well as destroying homes, roads and olive trees as well, Monty.
Well, Vedika, remind us, how did Israeli authorities handle that previous incident?
Well, following the international outrage after that Jesus statue photo went viral, even Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was quick to react, offering a swift condemnation online, although he continued to maintain that Israel is the only country in the region that the Christian population and standard of living is growing, and that Israel is the only place in the Middle East that adheres to freedom of worship for all. Now, the Israeli army, for its part, said that the two soldiers involved in that incident, the one who had smashed the statue with the sledgehammer, but also the one who had filmed it, said that they had both been removed from combat and sentenced to 30 days in prison as well. Israeli authorities said they'd also taken action to repair the statue, which was on a crucifix outside a family home in the village of Debel. This is what it posted online at the time. It said that in full coordination with the local community, it had replaced the statue and it was working to ensure that it does not happen again in the future. Now, this did spark some controversy, though, online, with users concerned that the statue replaced by the Israeli military was actually much smaller than the original one. It's also in the Greek Orthodox style rather than in the Maronite Catholic style that is followed by the villagers in Debel. Now, reportedly, the villagers there did not actually want to accept the statue that was offered by the Israeli military. In fact, they preferred to accept a statue donated by Italian peacekeepers from UNIFIL, that's UN's peacekeeping mission in South Lebanon, a statue that was almost, Monty, identical to the original.
And Vedika, you tell us that this comes amid other reports of Israeli hostilities toward Christian communities. Tell us more.
Yes, that's right. Just last week, there was multiple reports that the Israeli army had, in fact, razed a convent and school run by the Sisters of the Holy Saviour in the southern Lebanese town of Yaroun. Yaroun is also the same village where soldiers filmed themselves destroying a statue of St. George back in 2024. And last month in Jerusalem's Old City, a Jewish Israeli man was pictured assaulting a 48-year-old French nun, kicking and assaulting her as he walked past in the street. This is a video that went viral and attracted international condemnation as well. The man has since been arrested and, according to the Israeli authorities, will remain in detention until he goes on trial. But of course, this is just what we know as of now. We will have to keep an eye on this and see how the Israeli military decides to discipline its soldier for this latest incident against the statue of the Virgin Mary.